benefit of the Ecotric Explorer is that it's going to be able to take you places that you've never been before.
The fact that you can tow a kayak is pretty incredible.
Yeah, that kind of blew my mind. I didn't think I was going to be able to tow that large kayak.
Yeah, I mean, if you towed a kayak and then I took the sailor's trailer, we could then pack up maybe a picnic or something.
Yeah.
They finally came. The wife and I got e-bikes. Now, on this channel, I've mostly done aquatic adventures, you know, boats and kayaks, but I looked at e-bikes and I was like, these e-bikes could be really useful because I can't park my truck everywhere, but these e-bikes could get me to some really cool areas that I previously haven't been able to explore.
Okay. Dang, those are some big tires. They packaged it really well. I mean, they use a lot of foam.
A couple weeks ago, Ecotric emailed me and asked me if I'd be willing to review their latest e-bike, the Ecotric Explorer. This e-bike was designed with utility in mind, to do work, to be able to carry some gear, and carry its riders to remote areas off the beaten path. To be able to go from snow to sand to road and everywhere in between. That's kind of what this bike was designed for. It has an adjustable front suspension, 4-inch wide tires, 26-inch diameter, hydraulic disc brakes, fenders. It is designed for adventure and to truly explore, as the name suggests. It has this rear rack system, which allows you to be able to carry some gear, and I'm super excited to see where e-bikes fit in my family's adventures. But I knew I had to get my wife an e-bike, or else she was going to get jealous. So we got her this. When I contacted Ecotric and asked them if they had an e-bike for my wife, they said, "We know just the bike. This is the Ecotric Lark, and it is the perfect blend of elegance, classic designs, blended with modern amenities. You got mechanical disc brakes, you got front and rear racks. This is a front basket rack. We have a Shimano 7-speed shifter. We have this really elegant leather stitched handle grips, just like on the Explorer, but these ones are in a brown that's really rich. It has a nice throttle, very nice mechanical disc brakes. It is a Class 2 e-bike, and this is the area where it stands out. Blended into the design of the bike and the curves of the bike is a place where the battery is housed. You also see this gray vented shield that's right below the battery. That too has a purpose. It's designed to help prevent women with dresses or skirts or loose clothing such as a beach cover-up from getting their clothes sucked into the tire. So this bike was designed with women in mind for their daily commutes.
What do you think, Katie?
It's very pretty.
Well, okay, it's on pedal assist mode. Right now it's on pedal assist mode 1. This is how you bring it up through pedal assist modes. So that's the fastest right there.
That's slow.
And pedal assist mode 1 is the slowest. This is also your throttle. So if you turn this, it's gonna go. Mm-hmm. This is useful if you're like on grass or rough terrain where it's hard to get a good start on pedaling.
Okay.
And then, yeah, this is your traditional, actual gearing if you're just gonna pedal.
Okay.
So you can just do it on electric mode now. So
These bikes have 5 pedal assist modes. As you start pedaling, the motor kicks on.
full speed.
It's hard not to smile when you're riding one of these.
So one of the reasons why I got the e-bikes was so that we could spend more time as a family together and do fun things. And Sailor here, she wanted to be able to have a trailer behind the e-bikes. One of the first modifications I did to our e-bikes was I included a hitch. I added a hitch here to the axle. You can see it right here. and that simply just bolts on. So what you do is you pop off the cover, you take this nut off, you put the hitch on, and then you tighten the nut back up. We did that so that way we could haul a kid trailer for my daughter's Sailor, which is right here. This is the trailer here that we got. You might have seen one of these before. Yeah, they're like all over. Well, we ended up buying this used. We found this for like nothing. It was like 40 bucks or something on Facebook Marketplace. So this is how it attaches. You just got this little piece here. It slides right on, and then you pop the pin through to secure it. And I can even do it one-handed. And then you just got this extra safety strap that you attach to the frame and lock on, and that way if this part were to fail, then you have an extra safety measure. You don't even have to use this for a kid. You can use it to store gear. You could put like an inflatable paddleboard in there, or fishing gear, a cooler, you name it. These things are very useful. The other thing though that you can get for your e-bike is just get a milk crate. So this milk crate here is big enough that Sailor can fit in it, but it has spots for rod holders. This can actually bolt right on the back of either one of these e-bikes, and now you suddenly have a way to store various gear. Little U-bolts right here, and you just run it right through the milk crate, and then you attach it right to the rack, and then you have a way to transport groceries, fishing gear, you name it, with your e-bike. We also ended up wanting to utilize this same hitch for a kayak trailer, and that was an idea I had, but I wasn't sure if the e-bike could handle it, but I was pleasantly surprised. I ended up on Facebook Marketplace. I found two, not just one, but two kayak bike trailers. Check it out. It didn't always use the same connection point, and I was able to drill in on this tongue and just put in the same style hitch pin as what the kid trailer had. So these are now becoming very useful tools, and I'm super stoked. 21 miles an hour towing a kayak with an e-bike. The benefit of the Ecotric Explorer is that it's going to be able to take you places that you've never been before. And it can even take your gear, like this 12-foot kayak. So right now we're going into the wind, and we're still doing 17 miles an hour towing a 12-foot kayak. And it's like effortless.
So if you want to customize your e-bike settings, you need to get into parameter mode. You hit the up and down arrows until you get to this screen. PO1 and PO2 are pretty safe parameters to be messing with, but the other parameters, you can affect performance of the e-bike. I will have an owner's manual for the S900 display linked in the video description below, so you guys can read up on it and learn what some of the other modes are about. But if you don't know what it does, you probably shouldn't mess with it. So I've been very happy with the speed and performance of this e-bike under factory parameters, but I did make some tweaks to the parameters because I wanted to see how it performed differently.
Oh yeah, much faster.
After the test, I did change it back to factory settings.
I just think for somebody that hasn't been on a bike in a while,
Yeah.
and first time on, you know, dealing with an electric bike,
Yep.
it's very, very user friendly.
Yep.
I think the only thing I'm going to add to it is a nice little cute wicker basket in the front.
Yep.
So that way I can store my items. And I love that it's providing, you know, some great outdoors for our family. Sailor seems to absolutely love being outside with us. I think that's great. I like that idea of getting out, enjoying the fresh air and sunshine and not being behind screens. She's having the time of her life, spending time with us. And
Yeah. Yeah, I like it because it just gives our family one more way to get outdoors and do something together.
yeah.
So,
Sailor, are you having fun? What's your favorite part about the bikes?
what?
Having a race?
Having a race? So Sailor wants to race.
I think it glides very well.
Like it doesn't feel like a rough ride?
Now, I do think if we were at the beach, having tires
are wider like
that
this
are
one?
wider, closer to the tires that you have,
Yeah.
would be more beneficial. I don't know how well this bike would do.
That's probably better for like on the roads or trails.
Exactly.
Something that's a little bit more
Which-
hard packed ground.
Which is what we tend to do, but
Yeah.
if we were to do going to the beach, I think having your bike with the fatter tires would probably be better.
Yep.
But overall, very, very satisfied. As cold as it is, it's a nice day for biking.
Yeah, it's a great day. So how do you like your new bike?
I love it. 2 thumbs up. I would take my hands off, but you know, I think I'll keep my hands off. Just know I'm giving 2 thumbs up.
There you go. What are some of the things you like about it?
The seat is comfortable. It's easy to ride. I haven't been on a bike in years, yet it was easy to pick back up again.
Yep.
Has great speed, but not, you know, I like that I can adjust my speed, especially as pretty much I feel like a new rider again. I love the style of it. It kind of has like a, you know, a cute, quirky, almost like a retro style look, which I'm all about. I am by no means an athletic person. I want to become better, and that's why I tried to start going to the gym. But by having this e-bike, we can go longer distances, and yet I still don't feel like winded. Sure,
Yeah, the nice thing is you can push yourself, and then if you get too tired, you can just e-bike your way back.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
that's the nice part.
It makes it more enjoyable.
Like you're able to pedal it without the motor assist, and then when you get tired, you can end up using the e-bike motor.
Exactly.
So like right now, I'm actually on no pedal assist, and I'm able to still pedal the fat tires and pull a trailer. So right now I'm doing about 10.6 miles an hour, and I actually don't have the motor doing any work at all at the moment. So if I want a little exercise, I can put it in pedal assist mode 0, and I am able to still pedal and tow a trailer. Right there's a bike rack.
Okay.
Right here. What colors look good to you? Which ones look good?
We got birthday cake on Tuesday in there. It's vanilla.
That looks yummy. I think I need that.
Peanut butter, but the chocolate.
Give me that ice cream. Give me that ice cream, little girl. Look at that. Cheers. We're gonna go towards the park.
So that's been a look at the Ecotric e-bikes. My family absolutely loves e-biking now. You know, we're new to this, but we are eating this up. We love it. And I am loving going on the trails. My wife is loving, you know, the afternoon bike rides that we do. My daughter loves taking her little trailer behind our e-bikes and buzzing out to the parks. And we are just having a lot more family time thanks to Ecotric for sending these e-bikes. The Ecotric Explorer has been ripping up the trails, and I will say the specs and the advertised range I feel is kind of modest. We've been really doing well. Even when I'm towing a trailer like a kayak that's 12 feet long, I've been getting roughly 24 to 26 mile range, and that's mostly using electric power. And so I feel like that's very good considering their advertised range was anywhere from 18 to 33 miles, depending on if you're using full electric or if you're using more of the pedal assist modes. I find that when my wife and I go out together, we often are able to go out and come back, and neither one of us is really running out of battery any sooner than the other. You know, so if these are something that you're interested in, check out the link in the video description below or in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.